Hello everybody, Noria here again. Okay, this is very um I'm still shocked because I got a shit ton of new subscribers over the last couple of days, and I'm still overwhelmed, flabbergasted, amazed, shook it at the outpouring of love I've gotten in the last couple of days. Like, wow. A huge thank you to Cindy of Read with Cindy for shouting out and saying, and like sending some of you my way to look at my content, and then you liked it and you stayed, and I'm still surprised. Thank you. It's I'm still trying to deal with it. It's I don't know what to say. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed, that has commented, that has liked my videos, that has watched my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I continue to make content you like. And Cindy, once again, I really am thankful. You're awesome. Like, so fucking awesome. Okay, so this is weird and awkward because I thought, okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I know I was meant to have done the Booktube Newbie Tag. That was meant to have been my very first video on YouTube, but it wasn't. I went straight to reviews, and then I went to wrap ups and hauls and readathons and everything. And like, I've just been swamped with videos, and who would have thought that instead of it being my first video, it would be my sixth. This is my sixth video, right? Because all of a sudden I can't do math. I think it's sixth. Probably sixth. Okay, so this is my sixth video, and I thought, okay, why not do the Booktube Newbie Tag? Because just to say thank you to everybody who's followed me in the last couple of days. You're awesome. And also to put it out there that I would be doing a Q&A for because you guys helped me hit over 100 subscribers because you're awesome. So any questions you have whatsoever, drop it in the comment to this video. I would answer it in my Q&A thank you for 100 subscribers video. That will come up in, like, I think in about a week from now. I'm not sure. Yeah, a week, give or take, from now. So let me know. Even if it's just one comment I get or one question I get, I don't mind. I will probably just make a really, really short video, like a 30 seconds video, and then that will be that. So whatever. So let me move on to the Booktube Newbie Tag question. Okay, so the first question is, why did you start this channel? The simple answer would be, I love books. The more extensive answer would be, I love books and I love talking about them, and I have very strong opinions about them, especially books I love or books I hate. And I figured, why not come onto a platform and join a community where we can all talk and gush and rant about books we love or hate or are indifferent to. It just felt like a community that I wanted to be a part of. So that was why I started my channel. The next question says, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I guess my fun and winning personality, or my breathtaking smile. I don't know. This is weird to answer. I don't know. Yeah, I'm too new. Okay, fun and unique things. You would probably discover a lot of African literature through my channel, so you're welcome. The third question is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? And to be honest, it's getting to meet all of you people, because everybody in Booktube, whether you're readers or writers or booktubers, you're all fucking amazing, and I'm looking to make more book friends that I can talk with, that I can chat with, that I can connect with. So yes, getting to join and meet other people in the community is definitely something I'm extremely excited about. And I've already started meeting them, and so far you all have been amazing and I love you. So thank you for being one of the most accepting communities ever. So the next question is, why do you love reading? Um, the answer to this is simple: because life is hard and I need a break, and reading is that for me. It's always saved me, so why the heck not? I love reading. Okay. What book or series got you into reading? Okay, so the very first set of books I ever got was this it was a small box set in a little book bag of Grimm fairy tales. It had a strap, it was really pretty. And my stepfather got it for me shortly after I married my mother. And I read those books and I bonded with a man that became my father in every way but blood. So yes, that was the first book I ever got that got me started on it. What really got me invested in reading were Enid Blyton books. I mentioned that in my favorite books video. Yes, I remember I mentioned that in my favorite book video. And it was, you see, if you grew up fairly comfortable in Nigeria, you were semi-literate, and you went to a fairly good school, Enid Blyton was a thing we read. It was like currency. So you bought as many Enid Blytons as possible, and you swapped them, and you read, and you returned it. How many Enid Blytons do I have now? Practically none. I lent them to friends when I was in school, and they never made it back to me, so I still have PTSD about borrowing people my books. So yeah, childhood trauma unresolved. The next question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? And between me and you, or rather between you and me, because I cannot English and I cannot remember exactly how that is meant to go, but between both of us, how do you guys do it? How are you so effortlessly brilliant and analytical and beautiful and gorgeous and put together? How do you make it look so fucking easy when it really isn't? Some tips would be nice. Thank you. Okay. But seriously, how do you do it? Because you all are superhumans. You're fucking amazing. I look up to every one of you. So yeah, how do you do it? How do you balance it all? How do you make it look so easy? The next question is, what challenges do you think starting a YouTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think for me, the answer would be consistently uploading videos, because work can be a bitch and work can be very draining, and sometimes I worry that I might not be able to be consistent in uploading the video and also uploading content that people would actually enjoy. It worries me, because if people hate it, or if people don't like it, or if people do not respond, then it's like I'm talking to a void, and I wonder if I'm saying anything wrong, or if, I'm not making any sense, which is understandable, because sometimes I do not make any sense, even to myself. Next question. When did you start reading? That would be shortly after my 7th birthday, which was like around the time when my mom married my stepfather. So yes, around my 7th birthday. The next question is, where do you read? The answer to that would be everywhere and anywhere. I read everywhere. I have a book with me everywhere. I read while on the bus. I read while at work. I read while taking a dump. I read walking down the street. I have read in a club before. Reading in a bar is like everyday thing for me. Um, I have read in the middle of meetings at work. My boss has perfected the stink eye. Um, yes, usually I sit at the back so nobody notices, and then I have a book because shit is boring. So why am I listening? So, yes, I read practically everywhere. If it's possible for me to carry a book with me while I'm asleep so I could read more, I probably would do it. The last question says, what kind of books do you like to read? A lot of fantasy. I've always been into fantasy since I was a kid. So yes, a lot of fantasy, primarily YA fantasy, but also adult fantasy. I will read the occasional contemporary. I do like sci-fi to a large extent, and African literature, of course. So yeah, that's basically it. And that would be, like I said, that would be all the questions for the Booktube Newbie Tag. Once again, a huge thank you to everybody who's liked, subscribed, commented on my videos. You all are awesome. I love you. Don't forget, if you have any questions for my 100 subscriber plus Q&A, please leave it down below. Don't worry, I'm not going to be offended. I will try my best to be as honest as possible. So if you want to go personal, feel free to do so, and I will see you soon. Bye.